Welcome to day 2 of Move With Me. Today we're going to start standing and start building on a sequence that will come across a lot during these next few days and lots of other types of yoga that you may come to. Bring yourself to the top of the mat. Feet hip distance apart or big toes touching, whichever feels most comfortable for you. Checking in just with 3 breaths first to settle ourselves into the practice. Hands down beside you, palms facing forwards. Ground through the feet and have a soft bend in the knees. So we don't have the knees fully locked out. We're not bending completely into them. Just letting the knees have a natural, soft, easy bend. Palms facing forwards to draw those shoulders down a little. Close the eyes if that feels good, and 3 breaths together. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. In and out through the nose now. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Blinking the eyes open if they were closed. Trying to keep the breath pattern now in and out through the nose the whole way through the practice. Inhale, reach the hands up and overhead, palms facing towards each other. They can touch or stay wide. Exhale, now draw the palms together, bend the knees as the hands come all the way down through center. Let the head be heavy. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Inhale, slide your hands up your shins, gazing forwards to straighten your spine. Exhale, bend the knees, sliding back down. Bend the knees to bring the palms down towards the ground, stepping yourself back to either hands and knees or high plank, your choice. Lowering the knees down to the ground now if they're not already. Squeeze the shoulders and the elbows as we lower down towards the belly. Untuck the toes, press into the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, bring the head down. Tuck the toes. Inhale, press down. Exhale, pushing back up, finding your half plank, knees down. Tucking the toes, pressing down, lifting the knees up now, full plank as we send the bum up towards the sky, downward dog. First time coming to downward dog today, maybe first time coming to downward dog ever. So finding your foundation, planting through the hands, planting through the feet. They're both, hands are about shoulder width apart, feet are about hip width apart. Fingertips gripping, so pressing into the thumb and first finger and gripping on with the fingertips. Inhale, we're lifting the bum up towards the sky. On your exhale, sending the weight down and back through the heels, so trying to drive the heels down towards the ground. The heels don't have to touch the ground, it's just the sensation we're looking for of them driving down and back. You can bend the knees here. That can make it feel more comfortable for you. Even with the knees bent, still trying to press those heels down towards the ground. Then taking a nice big inhale, bend the knees, gaze towards the hands. Exhale, start to walk the feet towards the hands at the top of the mat. Bend those knees as much as you need to. Let the head be heavy at the top. Inhale, slide hands up shins, gaze forward, straighten spine. Exhale, slide down. Ground through the feet. Inhale, lift the hands all the way back up, palms facing towards each other, maybe they touch. Then exhale, draw the hands together down through center. Nice, so going through that one more time. Bring the hands down beside you to start, palms facing forwards. Take a nice big inhale, reach the hands all the way up and overhead, palms facing together. Exhale, palms draw down through center, bend the knees, let the head be heavy. Inhale, slide hands up, shins, gaze forward, straighten spine. Exhale, bend the knees, slide down again, let the head be heavy. Inhale, plant the palms, step back, hands and knees, or high plank. Lower the knees down to the ground if they're not already. Squeeze the elbows in as we lower down. Untuck the toes, press into the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, come down. Tuck the toes, inhale, press down. Exhale, lift up, finding that half plank. Now, your choice, you can stay here with the knees down towards the ground, or you can lift the knees up, high plank. We're holding here for 1. Press down into the hands for 2. Squeeze the belly, squeeze the bum for 3. Nice. Then from here, sending your bum up towards the sky, downward dog. So if the knees are down, press into the toes, lift and engage those thighs. Send the bum up towards the sky, downward dog. Breathing in your downward dog for a few moments, or to take that pressure off the wrists, bring your knees down, send the knees nice and wide, toes together, our child's pose that we came to yesterday. The head can be high, or we can start to lower the head down towards the ground, maybe resting a head on the pillow or on our hands. At any point during the practice, today, the next few days, you can always come here to your child's pose for a rest, a breather, and meet us again when you're ready. Lifting the gaze if you were in your child's pose, walking the hands forwards, lifting yourselves up, so tucking those toes, planting into the hands, lift the bum up towards the sky, downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze towards the hands. Exhale, walking the feet towards the hands at the top of the mat. Bend those knees as much as you need to. Let the head be heavy. Inhale, slide hands up, shins, gaze forwards. Exhale, slide down. Ground through the feet. Inhale, lift the hands all the way up and overhead, palms facing together. Exhale, bring the hands together, draw them down through center. Release the hands down beside you, give everything a little bit of a shake. And then bringing the hands back up to your center, pressing the palms together, taking 3 breaths to try and notice how you feel now to how we did at the start of the practice. Inhale, grounding through the feet, standing up tall. Exhale, let the shoulders be heavy. Releasing the hands back down beside you. Inhale, reach the hands up, palms facing towards each other. Maybe they draw together. Then exhale, palms draw together down through center. Let the head be heavy. Inhale, slide hands up, shins, gaze forwards. Exhale, bend the knees, slide down. Plant the hands, step back, hands and knees or high plank. Then lifting straight up to a downward dog. So if the knees are down, lift them up, hinge, bum up towards the sky. When we come to our downward dog, pedal those feet for a moment, bend one knee, Bend the other knee. Alternating, lifting each heel. Downward dog is a full body posture, using every muscle, maybe shaking a little bit. Try and steady that breathing. Finding some stillness if you've not already, so stopping with that alternating of the heels and just driving both heels down towards the mat. On your next breath, inhale, bend the knees, gaze forwards. On your exhale, now slowly lower those knees all the way down towards the mat. Walking the hands in. Your choice now, big toes come together, knees go nice and wide again, or knees stay together, sending the bum towards the heels here. So your choice, knees wide or knees together, letting the head come down towards the earth, or again, maybe stacking the head on your pillow or your hands. Starting to lift the gaze, bringing your hands towards your heart center, pressing the palms together. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. Bring the thumbs up towards the forehead, pressing the thumbs between the eyebrows as we say namaste to each other. Namaste. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 3.